Welcome everyone to Around the Space Coast in 60 Minutes. This is the second time we have put on this event, and we encourage you all to attend all year. We're going to be doing one a month through 2021. This is our Shop Local edition. It is Thanksgiving week, and I can't think of anything that a Chamber of Commerce is more thankful for than you, the local business community. So thank you for being here. I just want to mention that we have this series because of a great partner that we have in FPL. And so I'm going to turn it over to FPL and Bart Getchins, who is our series sponsor. Bart, take it away.
Well, thank you so much, Jennifer. Can everybody hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I just got back. I'm on vacation today, but I wanted to see you guys because this is always such a great program. You know, I was over on the west coast of Florida. The beaches over there are very pretty, but there's something about Cocoa Beach. There's something about the waves that just make it such a wonderful place to live. So as we're giving thanks, I'm thankful to live in this community. I'm thankful to you, Jen, and your team. You've done such a great job. We find such wonderful partnership in our value. And speaking of vacations, I got this grungy beard going on because I am going to Steamboat in December. Hopefully, if it's open, taking the whole family out there. So I've got to protect this baby face with this grungy looking beard. But let me tell you a little bit about FPL. When you think of FPL, hopefully you think like I do, and you think of reliable, affordable, and clean. Let's talk about reliable real quick. You know, we've invested $5 billion in upgrades in the system since 2004, the wonderful year when we had all those hurricanes. So the people in Louisiana understand what we were going through. But that money has been put into the system to help with our reliability, and it's paying off. Also, the money that we put in, when we asked for a rate increase, that money it didn't go into our pockets, it went back into the community. So when you drive up and down US 1 or A1A, you see the trucks out there putting in new poles, a smarter grid. That's all money going back into it. And speaking of reliability, you know, trees are our biggest issue. Trees and ospreys, believe it or not. So we can only trim on 10 feet on each side of the trees. So trees are always the issue. They're not our trees. They fall on our poles and our wires. And then people say, come out here and get your tree off the electric lines and get service back on. But they're not our trees, just so everybody knows that. When you think of clean, we are 30% below the national average with our CO2 emissions. We do not burn coal. We're going more towards solar. We have a heavy reliance on natural gas and neutral, and that makes us an exceptional value. And speaking of value, affordable, 30% below the national average, 30%. You know, you can find our rates are almost what they were in 2004. And other than gasoline, I don't think you can find many things like that. So I just want to say thank you all. I hope you all have a safe and wonderful Thanksgiving. God bless the Cocoa Beach Chamber, Brevard County, and all of you. Take care. Thank you, Jen.
All right, thank you so much. You always do a wonderful job. I am, however, shocked to hear this new information that FPL does not own the trees in Brevard County. That's news to me, but thank you for sharing that. I know, who would have thought? Thank you very much. We really appreciate your partnership, and they are the reason that we were able to put on events like this. So thank you very much. All right, we're going to move forward with some technology. Yay, the slide changed. So thank you, Bart. We have a great lineup today as we celebrate this week of Thanksgiving, and we're thankful, like I said, for our local businesses here in Brevard. We're putting a special emphasis on shopping local and keeping your dollars here on the Space Coast. We will hear from our segment sponsors in just a moment, but about all the great deals that they have for shoppers this holiday season, including the City of Cocoa Beach, Grimaldi Candy Company, Ready Set Game, and the Vieira Company. I'd also like to introduce our Master of Ceremonies, if you'll wave, Rob Hemler, who is the Airport Communications Coordinator for the Orlando Melbourne International Airport and a great board member for our chamber. So thank you, Rob, for being here today and doing this again. However, before we get into the presentation, I would like to thank our Shop Local Edition sponsor, which is WeVenture, the Women's Business Center at Florida Tech BIS College of Business. Their executive director is a dear friend of mine, Catherine Rudloff. She's recovering from ACL surgery, and we wish her well. She could not be here with us today, but in her place is Kyle Graham, a Florida Tech MBA grad, a past WeVenture client, and owner of Melfiore Skin Rejuvenation Center. And Kyle now serves as a business coach as part of WeVenture's COVID response program. Kyle is going to unveil the new women-owned business directory that WeVenture is supporting and talk a little bit about their programs. So without further ado, Kyle, thanks for being here today.
Thank you for having me. We are glad to support this event and encourage everyone to shop local this holiday season. Supporting local business is what we do at WeVenture at Women's Business College at Florida Tech. This is our second year partnering with the Avenues to feature local women-owned startup small businesses during the busiest shopping weekends of the year. So I think that's the slide now. We created a directory of locally owned women's businesses we are partnering with to help further grow their business. The Avenues welcomes WeVenture clients to set up in Central Park area Friday. So this weekend, Friday through Sunday, with WeVenture clients will be set up outdoors under beautiful tents and lights spaced apart for safe shopping experience. WeVenture has also compiled, like I said, a directory of women-owned business to make it easy for you to find and support female entrepreneurs now and all year long. So prior to COVID, women-owned businesses represented the fastest growing segment of the US economy. Over the past 5 years, the number of women-owned businesses increased 21%, while all businesses increased only 9%. The growth in side, where they like to use side entrepreneurship among women over the last 5 years has been incredible. But increased demands on parents during the pandemic has meant many women are struggling to keep their businesses going. So at WeVenture Women's Business Center at Florida Tech Fisk College of Business, we provide coaching, education, and training to help women launch, grow, and sustain their businesses. So ever since COVID and the pandemic has happened, we've been able to reach out to hundreds of businesses to help them through the pandemic. We've helped them grow. Right now, we're working with a lot of startup businesses. And with the CARES Act, we're being able to do this for free to anyone who's been affected by COVID or wants to start up a business during this pandemic. So the challenge of 2020 has been unprecedented, and this holiday shopping season is truly make or break for many small businesses. So hopefully we can all make this season bright by giving the gift of your business to a local business. And if you or a friend or anyone you know who has a small business that needs help, please have them reach out to WeVenture. They can reach out to Susan in the office. They can reach out to me personally. We are here to help, and we have 2 coaches going right now, myself and Jeanette, and we have a lot of time open to help anyone who needs it.
Thank you, Kyle. You guys do great work, and I can't preach enough the gospel of WeVenture. I mean, just from business planning, continuity, disaster, I mean, they just think of everything and they help walk you through it. And these are invaluable coaches that have such a wealth of information, and they have a great team there at WeVenture. So thank you very much. We appreciate your sponsorship. And now I'm going to kick it over to our host, the wonderful Rob Himmler, who's going to set up our segment sponsors today, and we'll get going.
Awesome. Thanks, Jen. And Kyle honestly couldn't have said it better this season, especially with the holidays when it comes to shopping, is make or break for a lot of our local businesses. And we have an awesome lineup today for this new edition of Around the Space 60 minutes. 60-ish minutes, we'll say.
60-ish minutes is our joke.
We're going to try our best to keep it down, but we want to make sure everyone's questions are answered. So if anyone has any questions, please put it in the chat. We'll try to get it in each individual segment. So yeah, I guess I did something right last time because Jen asked me to do this again. So hopefully it's all about having fun today, learning something new, and having the opportunity to support each other.
Well, you're wonderful, and I think people get tired of hearing me speak. So how could I not ask you back? And hey, if you're traveling for the holiday season, we encourage you to do that safely. The Orlando Melbourne International Airport is a great way to do that. I encourage you to go to their website to check out their safety plans, and they do a wonderful job. So just quick plug for you, Rob.
Thanks, Jen. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
All right, let's get started. So as many of us know, the Space Coast is home to many, over 600,000 people and residents, over 46,000 businesses, and we welcome millions of tourists to our community each and every year. While the COVID pandemic has changed so much for us, so many things for all of our businesses this year, one thing has not changed, and that's how incredible our community is and our response to diversity and supporting each other, all the businesses right here in our backyard. So that's what today's all about, learning how we can shop local, how we can support each other. So I encourage all of our guests, thank you for joining us today. We encourage you to sit back, relax, enjoy, maybe have a snack with you. But if you have any questions, again, please put it in the chat. But you'll notice my background in honor of our first segment sponsor. Right up the road from us here is our beautiful city of Cocoa Beach, which is, you know, recognized worldwide. They do it. They're a huge part of attracting tourists to our area is through the name recognition of Cocoa Beach. They have a population of over 11,000 and hundreds of thousands of tourists that frequent their uptown and downtown each and every year. Of course, we all love their charm for their beaches, the surfing, rocket launch viewing areas, and dining and shopping, all that they have to offer there. Before we go over to our friend with Cocoa Beach, let's check out this video that they provided.
Absolutely. I'm going to make sure I share the sound. And just a quick note for our videos today. Hopefully you have a strong Wi-Fi connection. That's the best way to view these videos. They come in a little different depending on your speeds, but it is a great video. I'm going to share it the correct way now, and we will get going with Cocoa Beach. Thanks, Rob.
Awesome. Thanks for that. So we're going to go right over to Melissa, who is the Director of Economic Development and Marketing Operations with Cocoa Beach. She's got a little bit more she wants to share with us.
Thanks, Rob. Thanks, Jennifer. I appreciate it. Excuse me. Sorry, someone came into my office. We'll tell you that downtown Cocoa Beach is rocking for the time that we can socially distance. We have a CRA, and that goes from the Cocoa Isles down to Fifth Street south. So it's a great area where we have a lot of our businesses. Next slide. One of our businesses that has offered a gift certificate today is the Tiny Turtle, which is on the main street, Cocoa Beach in Minuteman. It's a family owned, mom and pop with a small son. And it's a wonderful place to come and eat. Downtown, we have over 35 different restaurants. You can come downtown for 34 different days and have 34 different things to eat. Whether you would like German, whether you would like Caribbean, whether you would like Thai, whether you would like Chinese, whether you would like Mexican, we have it all. You just come on down and we'll show you a good time in Cocoa Beach. Next slide. We also have our own downtown market. You can come downtown and have fresh produce, fresh fruits and vegetables. Plus, it's a female-owned marketplace that she offers just about anything you need. And if you want something, Kenny will order it up for you. So come down and see her at 25 North Brevard Avenue. Next slide, please. Diamond Castle Jewelry and Coins is a downtown jewelry store that is available to appraise, to even place batteries in your watches. So not only can you come down and eat, you can come down and buy jewelry. Next slide, please. And Jazzy's Mainly Lobster, which I'm sure everybody has seen their brand new outdoor seating with their tiki hut. They're also, offering curbside and catering if you need it. Our restaurants are practicing social distancing and taking into account CDC requirements. We know we have to do that to stay safe and to stay open. So please come down and see one of our restaurants. Next slide, please. Also coming soon, if you noticed, our video is a little dated because it was before social distancing, so our community events aren't there, and there was a shell shop in there. That is now going to become the Tropical Cocktail Bar. It has a very unique look to it. It will be, they have like garage door openings, kind of like 4th Street Filling Station, only in a smaller location. And it's right there at the corner of the beach access or our Minuteman Plaza, which is, a closed plaza basically, except for residents, that allow you to come in and you can walk freely around and shop and eat. Next slide, please. As we told you, they have many restaurants in downtown. We also have retail. We have the Drift House. We have GG&R. We have a unique antique store. We also have surfing, which you would need if you're going to come to Cocoa Beach. So downtown offers a lot, but so does Uptown. Uptown offers the ability to go to our larger businesses, which like Ron John's, Cocoa Beach Surf Shop. Ron John's has the ability to have over 1 million people come in, and they are a 2-story, probably the largest surf shop that you're going to find in Florida, if not in the United States. So come by and see Ron John's also. Next slide, please. We've spent a lot of energy and time and money into putting into a new thing called Minuteman Streetscape. And what it is 5 blocks of Minuteman Causeway, which is the oldest street in Cocoa Beach, where it was all redone because we were we did actually do a low impact development, which means we have rain gardens throughout downtown. The drainage has now been improved. The stormwater has been improved, but it's also it comes from the beautification of it, but you don't see what's underneath the road. And there's just so much more infrastructure that was done. And it has turned into a really nice area for more shops. We have, in the pandemic, you would be surprised at how many businesses have opened up in Cocoa Beach. Part of it had to do with the Minuteman Streetscape. So in the last 3 months, we've had over 27 new businesses open. Next slide, please. We also offer a 27-hole golf course. It's 39 holes. It's wonderful. I've played on it since I was in high school when it was only 18. It offers competition for someone who really wants to go out because there are 22 lakes out there. But if you go out there and play and just being a duffer, as I do, you can stay away from the water and enjoy. And it's open every day except Christmas. And Christmas, people come and walk. Next slide, please. We also have, and in the middle of the city of Cocoa Beach is called a maritime hammock. It was done mostly for protecting the lagoon for runoff, etc. But what we did there is we decided to turn it into kind of a walking park, little trails inside. It's right off A1A. You wouldn't know it as you're driving by at 35 miles an hour, please, that you can go in there and there's a pond to fish. There's as you can see, you can either go in and bring your lunch, sit there and on a picnic table, or you can do some exercising and just walk around. Next slide, please. And our biggest achievement in the last couple of years is our new downtown parking garage. It may seem like, why am I so excited about a parking garage? Because the thing that held back downtown was there was no parking for anybody. You come down, you drive around, and you get frustrated, and so you would leave. So none of our shops got the advantage of everyone coming in. So we in the CRA, we went together and put our heads together and figured out we could afford to do this. So we built a parking garage that has 241 parking spaces. It has over 20 handicap spaces. It has an electric charging station inside that will work for either ChargePoint or for a Tesla. We have bathrooms. We have an outdoor shower to rinse off. So we have accomplished a lot with that, and it brings in more business. The other thing I want to point out to everyone that's slightly different than me is that please, all businesses, not just Cocoa Beach businesses, but all businesses in Brevard, the CARES Act money is still available for small businesses. You can apply online at brevardfl.gov/cares. That will provide you with up to $10,000 worth of grant money, which means it doesn't have to be paid back. They also are offering PPE. They also are offering, if you know anybody that needs help with their mortgage, with their rent, please go and take advantage of this. The money goes away December 30th. So you have a chance now to get online, fill it out, and they also have a number available if you need help for calling on that. And I know I just ran over Jen, and I'm sorry, but
It's
I'm
important.
good.
Funds
Beach
have
is
been added.
come to the beach.
Love it. Thank you, Melissa. First off, you had me at Lobster Tacos, and then you solidified it with Tropical Cocktail Bar. So I'm there. I personally love Cocoa Beach. Makes me feel like I'm on vacation, even on a random day of the week for dinner. And just hats off to you and the whole team at Cocoa Beach for all you've done to improve. It looks absolutely beautiful, and I love the parking garage.
So do we.
Thank you to City of Cocoa Beach. We have awesome giveaways, all that we're going to be giving away throughout this whole program. So please stick with us. There's quite a few things some Cocoa Beach businesses that have donated: our Coastal Market, the Tiny Turtle, Jazzy's Mainly Lobster, Diamond Castle Jewelry and Coin, and Tropical Cocktail Bar. I already selected, we're going to do, and hats from the city.
Don't forget our hats.
Yes, and that's actually what we're going to start with. Is the first giveaway is 2 baseball caps that Melissa just showed, a gift card from the Coastal Market, and a gift card from the Tiny Turtle. And drum roll, I've already selected a random person, and it's Jessica Slater. So Jessica, you do need to be present to win. Congratulations. So please put in your chat. Put in the chat here if you could include, oh, there you are. Hey, Jessica. If you could put your contact info so we can make sure we get all that to you. So congratulations and thanks for joining us.
Hey, Rob, can I ask one more thing?
Please.
Sorry. Yeah, the other thing is, since we've had to cancel a lot of events, the parades, etc., the boat parade is still on. That's December 12th. You can see that through the canals of Cocoa Beach. But we've also decided that we're going to light up Cocoa Beach. So businesses are going to be decorating with as many lights as they can come up with, and we're going to take pictures of them and put them on our Facebook page.
Awesome. Love it. Love the boat parade. I'm always there for it. All right, so thanks again, Melissa. We're going to move on to our second highlighted business. Hopefully you had lunch because they're definitely going to make you hungry. It is our friend Grimaldi Candy Company, which we all know is a local staple and best known for reinventing the way our taste buds experience chocolate and all things sweet and comforting. You may recognize their signature chocolate-covered potato chips, yes, on the shelves at Publix and beyond. They're not only a great location to grab a treat this holiday season, but they're also a great place to shop for unique gift items for your loved ones. Let's take a peek inside of Grimaldi's. And then what we're going to do, which is I'm super excited for, go live to owner Jim Frazier, who's going to show us how the famous chocolate covered potato chips are made. He's a little bit of the secret with us.
Hello, everybody. My name is Jim Frazier with the Grimaldi Candy Company. Welcome to our Rockledge facility today. We're inside of our store right now. What I'm going to do is walk you through and show you some of the items that we already have out for holiday, plus some very unique and new products that we have in the store. We're going to start over here, and one of the Florida favorite and Grimaldi favorites with our customers is our dark chocolate citrus strips. We have those in dark chocolate right now. I know that sometimes we make them in milk product as well. The coconut bites are very popular. You get that creamy coconut texture, so people really enjoy that. We have various different chocolate covered nuts as well. Our Pokelongs is our pecan cashew caramel patty, very popular with our customers. And as we pan over here a little bit, we have what has become a very requested product is our pecan rum bark, which we do in dark chocolate and milk chocolate. We have our almond barks, both in milk chocolate, dark chocolate, question barks, and we already have our holiday peppermint bark on the shelf. So we're very excited about that, and our customers absolutely love that product. As we span over here, we can see that we have various different products. We have our milk pretzels, our dark pretzels. We have dark and milk chocolate covered gummy bears as well. People love those. Peanut butter malted milk balls, dark chocolate malted milk balls. Our pretzel rods have become very popular as well. Come down through here, we have a local honey that we carry that's produced right here in Cocoa, Florida, just about 5-10 minutes up the road from us. We have other giftables as well. We have butters and jams and different spreads here that we sell. Then we come down here, we have some of the more wacky and the fun stuff when it comes to cups and glasses and mouse pads and other things that we sell. Come down here a little bit further. This is something my wife Trisha brought in. These are what they call sassy towels. So they have some very interesting little blurps and sayings on it that is just fun, and it really is something that is taken off for us, and people love these towels. So as we keep moving down through here, we can see that we have our holiday products already out. We have our chocolate covered, the bells. We have our red and green and white malted milk balls. We have our different gummies and all the fun festive holiday colors as well. And we already have out our small boxes of stocking stuffers. These are milk chocolate and dark chocolate covered potato chips, just in a smaller package that fits perfectly into stockings. As we head over this way, we just brought this in. It is a soap, a goat milk soap, but it smells like our chips and chocolate. This is something new this year that we brought in, and we believe that the customers are going to love it. And it's something very unique. It's something you just can't buy anywhere else. You have to come to Grimaldi to get that. So we're very excited and ready to share all this with all of our customers as well. So as we move down through here, as you can see, here's our milk chocolate covered potato chips. These are milk chocolate, 15 ounce, 7.5 ounce. Then as we come over here a little bit further, we have our 6-ounce pouches, which are great for gifts and stocking stuffers as well, milk and dark. Then as we come down here for that person looking for a little bit spicier treat, we have our ghost chili pepper covered chips, pretzels, both in milk chocolate and dark chocolate. That's one of my favorites as well. So as we continue down through here, now we come up to our Grimaldi dark chocolate display. This is our 15-ounce dark and our 7.5-ounce dark. As I mentioned before, we also have the dark in our 6-ounce pouches. So as we continue to roll down through here, through our store, you can see we have multiple different kids' candies and things that we're selling. Hey, Stacy, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Great, great, great. I see you got one of the Grimaldi special packs.
So this is one of our most popular Christmas items. In here, you get 7.5 ounces of our famous milk chocolate covered potato chips and 20 pieces of our handcrafted truffles and chocolate candies.
That's great, great. Thank you for sharing that. This is one of our customers' favorites for gifts, both, just a person-to-person gift, but also corporate gifts. So if you have clients that you want to give that special gift to, this is what you send them. It's got a combination of, as Stacy said, our famous milk, and we have a dark chocolate version as well of our potato chips and various different truffles that we sell, that we produce right here in Grimaldi here in Rockledge. So I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much for joining us in this holiday season at Grimaldi here in Rockledge. Thank you very much, and we will see you soon.
That was awesome, and also made me go through a mixture of emotions of angry that chocolate wasn't in front of me, but extremely excited because I had a few people stumped for holiday gifts, and now I know where I'm going. But we're gonna go right over to Mr. Frazier. Jim, I see over there. Please, this is definitely an opportunity. Use your speaker view option so you can see exactly what he's about to show us. Over to you, Jim.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate it. I want to, thank everybody for joining us here at Grimaldi today. We're very excited when we get the opportunity to share what we do with everybody, our loyal customers and potentially new customers. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by showing everybody some of the equipment. We're going to show you us making dark chocolate and milk chocolate covered potato chips. So come on with me. This is what we call the equipment here is called a enrober. What this does is it tempers the chocolate. We feed the chips through, it covers it. And I'm sure you can hear that noise in the background. What that's called is an air knife. What it does is takes off all the excess chocolate that is being put onto the potato chip, pushes it back down into the enrober. But you can see the products or the potato chips coming out. They cross over the wire belt onto a nylon belt, which they go through a 30-foot cooling tunnel at about 52 degrees. So they come out of here wet. By the time they get to the other end, they're completely dry, ready to eat, package, and share with our customers. So let's go ahead and follow me this way. Here's Alyssa. Say hi, Alyssa. So what Alyssa's doing is actually feeding the potato chips. As you can see, she's picking out just those perfect sizes that our customers love. She puts them onto the belt. Then they go through the enrober. Here you can see the actual chocolate curtain. So that's coating the top, and there's a mechanism underneath that wire belt, pushes the chocolate back up and coats the bottom. So we're going to go ahead and follow me this way. So here's Miranda. Say hi, Miranda. So this is our milk chocolate enrober. As you can see, it's pretty much just like the dark chocolate. We have the big chocolate curtain. We have the wire belt. Miranda's feeding the potato chips. It's going through there. It's getting coated on top. There's a piece of a mechanical device underneath. Pushes the chocolate up and coats the bottom. So this is, again, this is called an enrober. This is our milk chocolate line. Not only do we make the original Grimaldi chocolate-covered potato chips here, we do about 90 different products. We make truffles, we make caramels, we make toffees, all types of different products that we utilize the same piece of equipment for. So let's go around here and take a look and see what they look like coming out the other end. So as you can see here, again, just like the dark line, but you can see the chips coming out. They went underneath the air curtain. They transferred from the wire belt onto this nylon belt. It goes through the cooling tunnel. Again, this is called an enrober. This technology has probably been 100, 150 years old. Obviously, the components get much better, but the theory and the methodology behind it is the same as it has been for 100 plus years. So again, very excited to share, some of this chip making here at Grimaldi. Again, we are home of the original Grimaldi potato chip. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again very soon.
That was awesome, Jim. Like, you know how people, that was so cool. Absolutely loved it. Thank you so much for that really unique tour. And gosh, if you have not had these potato chips, the chocolate covered potato chips, I don't know what else to do besides say you better try them.
Awesome.
Thank you to Grimaldi. We do have
We have one more video for Grimaldi, and I am going to ask everyone, if you are not speaking at the moment, if you could please mute your phone, tablet, computer, we would really appreciate that, just so we can hear the videos and everyone who's presenting. Thank you so much.
Good job, guys. About 4 more minutes and we'll be done.
Hello, my name is Jim Frazier with the Grimaldi Candy Company. Welcome to our store here in the Avenues in Viera. We opened this store about a year ago after 50 years down at the Melbourne location, which we absolutely loved everybody in Melbourne, all the loyal customers. We felt this was the next generation of a store that we wanted to open. So come with me.
Sorry, guys, it's loading. They do have a beautiful storefront in Viera, though. I was thinking about it.
Jennifer, you want to come back to me?
Sure,
You want to come back to me while that's loading?
absolutely. Look at you.
All right. All right. Just tell me when.
Well, you look great. Everyone can see you.
All right, great. Well, welcome back. We'll get that video fixed here in a minute. We'll go back to that. But the big thing here is I just want to thank everybody, all of our loyal customers, for the years and years of loyalty buying our Grimaldi products. We moved the store from Melbourne into the Avenues. And again, that was very hard for us to move out of Melbourne. We love everybody there, but we just felt that, the Avenues offered, us an opportunity for Grimaldi to evolve into, the next generation of store. Again, I hope that everybody goes over there, buys our products. Again, we talked about the video in the Rockledge store, great stocking stuffers. We got the right products. Anybody in your family, somebody wanting that sweet and salty or that, that orange or citrus truffle, all the way to that hot and spicy Ghost Chili Pepper products. So again, thank you so very much. Everybody have a wonderful holiday and a great Christmas season. And I hope to see everybody very soon. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Jim. We're going to try it one more time. I moved the needle here. If it doesn't work, we're going to email all this out to the attendees anyways with the videos.
Awesome.
And the link.
Awesome.
So not a problem, but we'll try it one more time for you.
That sounds great.
A lot of the same products, actually all the same products that we have at our Rockledge store. We have our potato chips, our milk chocolate, we have our dark chocolate, same sizes, 15 ounce, 7.5, and also
You
the
guys get everybody out to break.
we have the Grimaldi Gourmet collection,
Go all
all
together.
the high quality barks that we make, almond
Jim, don't forget to mute. It's super exciting over there at your plant, but don't forget to mute.
bark, question bark, pecan rum bark, which has become very, very popular, both in milk chocolate and dark chocolate. We have our citrus strips over here, which is a Florida favorite. And that's actually one of my favorites as well. We could come over here. A lot of the same gifts, just like we've seen at the Rockledge facility. We have the soaps, we have the unique giftables. We have things that make great stocking stuffers for the holidays as well. We come over here, we also have our display of Christmas products. We have our chips, we have gummies, we have all types of Christmas candies. We got our hard chocolate molded bells, both the milk chocolate and dark chocolate, gummies and things like that. And also, if you remember what we talked about, the Sassy Towels at the Rockledge facility, we also have that same product here. As you can see, we have some pretty funny little sayings there that work very well for the holidays. Again, great stocking stuffers. So behind me here is a piece of equipment that's roughly about 63 years old. This is a nostalgic piece of equipment from years gone by that's been used to produce the Grimaldi products. After we took it out of commission, we thought it would be fun to have it around for loyal customers and patrons to come in and see some of the history of the products and equipment that was used to be able to produce Grimaldi products over the years. So come on with me. We're going to continue down through the store here. And as we walk by here, another table, unique giftables that we brought in. Great stocking stuffers. Over here we have the butters, the jams, the jellies. We have pickled garlic, which is very popular. And one of my favorites is a chocolate pecan pie filling. Excellent product. You don't even need to put it in a pie. It's good just the way it is. So as we head over this way, again, we have various different assortments of candies, kids' candies and things like that. We have all of our panned items, peanut butter malted milk balls, chocolate malted milk balls, double dip chocolate peanuts, another one of my favorites. As we come over through here again, this is a product that we've started carrying in this store and also the Rockledge store. Looks like a bottle of wine, but it's an umbrella. And one idea that we like to offer is we take a wine carrier there and you put that in there, and what a great gift. What a great gift there. So again, we have different colors, we have different names on it, we have different designs for those as well. We have local honey right here. And one of the things too that Grimaldi takes great pride in is working with local merchants and other companies to make sure that we're buying our neighbors' products as well at Grimaldi. So again, we have honey, we have giftables, we have these bags here. These bags that are used, you can put a 7.5 ounce or a 15 ounce box of chips in there. And also you can put a bottle of wine in there. You could probably put both if you tried real hard. And again, the wine bags. We span over here, this is our gold case. We have a large assortment of different truffles. We have caramels, we have coconut, we have different clusters, we have nougats. But one of my favorites is the lemon truffle. I like the dark chocolate lemon truffle. I like the orange and everything else. So, welcome again to the Grimaldi and Vera. And you can say hello to two of our employees over here, do a very, very good job. And again, thank you very, very much for joining us. Happy holidays, and we look forward to seeing you soon.
That was awesome. Thank you to our friends at Grimaldi. We're going to keep moving along. We have two quick giveaways that we've drawn random winners for. The first
Sorry,
one.
1 second.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Making sure you guys can't hear all my stuff. There we go. We're good.
So the first is a gift basket, which was generously donated by Grimaldi Candy Company. That includes lots of their homemade goodies. And drumroll, the winner is Brian Blanchard. So congratulations, Brian. That's awesome.
Brian, he's so lucky.
I know. You're lucky this is virtual. People might have gone after you after the event.
Brian, you didn't even have to bid on this. You just won it. You're welcome.
And then our other giveaway that we're going to do is from our friends at Cocoa Beach. Jazzy's Mainly Lobster gift card goes to Patricia Lautner. Congratulations, Patricia.
Yay. And these will be the Cocoa Beach gift cards, just so everyone knows, they'll be available at the chamber office in Merritt Island for pickup, but please feel free to put your information in the chat and we'll make sure we grab that and contact you as well.
Most definitely. So let's keep moving along to our third highlighted business, who is Ready Set Game, located in Indian Harbor Beach. Ready Set Game specializes in retro gaming. This means that odds are that if you're a millennial or older, they do have your childhood collection all in one place, which is pretty awesome. Much of their inventory is accumulated through your trade-ins. So if you have any trade-ins you're looking to give away, you heard that right. RSG provides its customers with store credit or cash for trading in your gently used games and cards. A member of their professional staff will appraise your items in person and provide you with the very best offer for your timeless relics. Ready Set Game is also the Space Coast's premier location to play Magic: The Gathering and Pokemon. They also have an impressive collection of outside-the-box board games to shop this holiday season. So if you're a gamer, or if you are a parent or an aunt or an uncle or a grandparent of a gamer, this is a perfect place to go check out and shop local. So without further ado, let's take a peek inside of Ready Set Game.
Hi, I'm Chris, owner-operator of Ready Set Game here in Indian Harbor Beach, Florida. We've been here for 5 years specializing in retro video gaming, card games like Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh!, and board games as well. When I started Ready Set Game 5 years ago, it had always been my intention to run and operate a video game store. It's always been a passion of mine. When I was young, I started gaming and got my first Nintendo console when I was 4 years old. It was something that I had never let go of, and when I first started working, my first job was at a local video game store, much like the one that I have here today. I wanted to do something that was different than the other game stores were doing. I wanted a selection of unique games and consoles, something that was fun and exciting and kind of opened up the nostalgia in people when they came in, almost as if they were walking into a time capsule. I would say that our target demographic here is 18 to 36. It's guys like me who grew up playing this exact stuff, and they decided that one day they wanted to recapture a little bit of their childhood, so they did. And how they were able to do that is by finding the games and replaying them, and that's what we offer here. A place that you can go and find games that you grew up with, and actually get those games and bring them home with you and enjoy a little bit of your childhood. It's so much more than just purchasing a video game. It's more of a feeling that you're tapping into. That's really what we're doing here, is an emotion, a feeling, nostalgia. When you buy a used game, you're talking about spending anywhere from $2.99 and up, and if you get even just a few hours out of a video game, if you've only spent $5-10 on it, it's well worth it. If you were to go through any other kind of medium, like for instance a movie, you would be sitting there, $10 a ticket. If you're going with two people, $20 right there. You've got popcorn at $5-6, and drinks and things like that. Before you know it, you've spent $50 at the movie theater for about 2 hours of entertainment. Whereas with a video game, you can spend $10 on a game, get 60, 100 hours, even beyond that. So the value is incredible that you're getting with a video game as opposed to other forms of media as well. So a lot of times people will come in here and ask, well, how do you get all these games? Do you go out garage sailing? Do you guys go online and pick up your inventory? And the answer is no. We're very busy. We simply don't have time. What people do is they come in here and actually bring us the games that they want to sell us. Sometimes people just want to come in, they want to sell their games cash, and we're perfectly fine with that. Some people just want to take their older games like these Nintendo, Super Nintendo, whatever GameCube games, and trade it towards the latest and greatest system, whether it be Nintendo Switch or an Xbox One or PS4. These are things that you can do yourself. You can come into the store with your games and consoles, Magic the Gathering cards, Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, whatever the case may be. You can bring them in and either get cash or store credit, just kind of depending on what you're after. When you first come into the store, you're going to be greeted with our retro video game selection. Over here, you can find our Sega Genesis, Dreamcast, Sega Saturn games. You can find our Super Nintendo and regular Nintendo games. You've got your GameCube, your Nintendo 64, and also your PlayStation 1 games over here. This is going to be the meat and potatoes of what it is that we really do here. Around the store, you can find some other areas where you can find retro video games. Sometimes they're in the cases over here because they're rare, popular games. We've got Atari games out here as well, Coleco, television. So if you're into old retro video games, we really are the spot locally for you to find that kind of game and gaming equipment. So beyond the retro game section that I showed you earlier is our new releases. This is where we're going to have our PlayStation 4 and soon to be PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, things of that nature. We also have our sealed retro games over here as well, and this could range from anything from original PlayStation and PS2 to PSP to Xbox to whatever it is that might get traded in. We also have behind me as well some complete in-box Super Nintendo and Nintendo games, some interesting stuff like Atari Jaguar as well, and Sega 32X. This is the section where you would find all of that stuff. Behind me is our brand new accessories. This is where you can find your controllers ranging from Nintendo and Super Nintendo all the way up to current with PlayStation 4 and Xbox One and Switch. You can also find your HDMI and AV cables, component cables, and even AV to HDMI converters behind me as well. One of the most exciting things that we do beyond video games here at Ready Set Game is our trading card section. We carry specifically Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, and the brand new Flesh and Blood trading card game as well. We also play these games in store. Behind me, we have our section of booster packs for all the aforementioned games. We also have above me here our card folders, deck boxes, sleeves, dice, whatever it is that you need accessory-wise for your games to play. We have those as well. In front of me here, we have cases of single cards. These are where you come in. You can actually bring your cards in to trade for other cards or cash. It's a very exciting section of the store. We constantly have people over here buying, selling, trading, playing the card games. Our employees are also very excited to give you a demo if you don't know how to play the game, or maybe if it's slow one day, you can catch them playing a game as well. Also, generally, we have customers here that are playing and hanging out, and they would be more than welcome to give you a crash course in whatever game you choose. Behind me, we have our role-playing and board game section. This is our newest section of Ready, Set, Game. To my left here is our Dungeons and Dragons section. We have figurines, paints, books, things of that nature to help you start getting your role-playing games started. Over here, we have our board game section behind me, and to my right, these are games that you can just purchase right out from the shelf. And then over to the right over here, where you can't see off camera, is our demo table. We actually have board games that we sell here opened up and ready to go for you and your friends. Generally, there's going to be tables in front of me. We showed you those earlier with the trading card games, where you can come over here, get with some friends, try the games before you buy, and then, like I said earlier, you can come behind me here and purchase the games. One of the things that our store offers beyond just video gaming is card game tournaments. Primarily, we're focused on Magic the Gathering and Yu-Gi-Oh! We do also offer Pokemon as well, and we are starting up as a Flesh and Blood trading card game store as well. These are all the different card games that we actually play in store and do sell as well. These are games that you can come here pretty much any day of the week when we're running tournaments. For that information, please follow us on Facebook. That's where you can get all of our updates on tournament schedule. That's facebook.com/Ready, Set, Game store. That'll take you right to our page, and we'll update you whenever we make changes to tournaments or anything of that nature. And that's when you can find out, when we're actually running the tournaments and playing these games that you love to collect and build decks for. Behind me here, we have our Nintendo Wii, Nintendo Switch, Wii U, Xbox One, PS4, PS3, Xbox 360, and then generally this section has some shelving in it that'll have your PlayStation 2, original Xbox, Nintendo DS and 3DS, and just about every other Game Boy and Game Boy Advance game that you can imagine here, as well as some small anime statues, Nintendo plushes, and things of that nature. Whether you're looking for original Nintendo games to Nintendo Switch, or those statues or plushes, or Magic the Gathering and Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh!, we've got you covered here. We really are Brevard's one-stop gaming shop here in Indian Harbor Beach. We wish we could show you more of the store. We don't have enough time to show you everything that we have, but we hope that you will come in and check us out for yourself and see everything that we have to offer, and allow us to also wow you with our customer service as well. We appreciate you shopping local, and thank you so much for coming on this video tour with us.
That was awesome. Holy moly product. Sounds like anything and everything for gamers, whether you're a gamer, you have some friends or family that are gamers. Chris, your store looks absolutely amazing and seems like an awesome place to go. I saw you put the address in the chat. Thank you. And it sounds like you have some returning customers and some new customers that might be headed your way this weekend. So thanks, Chris. Anything else you want to add?
Yeah, just that we're having well, first of all, thank you everybody for attending and for the positivity on the video. Really appreciate that. Just a couple of deals that we're doing for Black Friday this Friday coming up that I wanted to touch on. As far as video games go, we're actually doing 15% off of all of our accessories that we have. We're actually running buy two get one free. You can mix and match any video games in the store. There's going to be a lot of really cool deals on game consoles. It's 10% off used consoles. Lots of card product deals. We're talking about buy three get one free on $3.99 booster packs for any game. Any game that has $4.99 or up packs is 10% off. Board games are 15% off. and actually we're running a really cool thing for the first 50 people to shop with us. You're entered in a raffle to win $100 here to spend in store. You can spend that any day. We're going to be probably doing the drawing on Saturday, the next day. And then as soon as you get that you won, you can use the credit anytime. But yeah, so first 50 people to shop with us get a chance to get in that raffle. And then, yeah, there's tons of other deals going on as well. It's so much to list here, but we are open 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Black Friday. And we are, of course, closed on Thursday for Thanksgiving. So, but yeah, just thank you for everyone who attended here, and really appreciate the love.
Awesome. Thanks, Chris. So we do have an awesome giveaway. Thank you to Chris and Ready, Set, Game. Drum roll for a $25 gift card to Ready, Set, Game is Hunter Savage. Hunter, congrats. Oh, I
looks
think
like the right name got drawn.
pretty stoked about that one.
Nice.
My random letter into my random number generator is really working out, it seems like.
Let's go.
And then we do have another gift card again from our friends at Cocoa Beach, the Diamond Castle Jewelry gift card. And the winner that was drawn was Viviana. Viviana, congratulations.
Yay! Way to go, Hunter and Viviana. And it's super important, I know, for Chris in particular, the way his system works, if you'll make sure that you have your name, your phone number, and your email address in the chat. That way he can create an account for you. And when you come in, your $25 will be waiting for you. And oh, by the way, Chris is my husband, for those that don't know. With a last name like Sugarman, it gives it away. We spend a lot of time at Grimaldi's. And I can vouch for their little fish remoulade. It's in the Vieira store. Oh my gosh, it's so good on salmon. I digress. Continue.
I was definitely going to try and point out the obvious. If anyone didn't catch the last names, and well, awesome. Well, thanks again, Chris. Great job. Thank you for fitting in this. So we're going to keep moving along to our fourth and final featured segment of today, which are our friends at the Vieira Company. As the master developer of the community, the Vieira Company makes sure the vision for Vieira is achieved and maintained, reflecting the core values of its parent company. The mission of the Vieira Company is to create vibrant, livable communities that are built with faith, integrity, and thoughtful stewardship of the land. This year alone, Vieira has been ranked as a top 10 best performing MSAs, as well as among the top 15 top selling master plan communities by RCLCO Real Estate Advisors. Holy cow, congratulations. That's awesome. Here with us today is Stephanie Bird, the marketing manager for the Vieira Company, who is first going to walk us through a video. Hey there, Stephanie.
Hi there. Hi, everybody. This is a video that's played at the airport. So Rob, I bet you'll enjoy this. Vieira's commercial residential communities are designed with imagination, innovation, and an appreciation that home means so much more than the house in which we choose to live. Vieira has attracted more than 27,000 residents with access to retail, dining, shopping, and amenities such as the Brevard Zoo. Making the decision to live in Vieira is the easy part. Exploring Vieira to find the perfect neighborhood, the perfect lot, and the perfect home, that's the fun part. So there's our video.
I played it twice just for good measure. It's an awesome video.
That's, you can see there is our amenity center at the Addison Village Club. So I got a lot to cover today because we have a lot of people here in Vieira. I want to make sure I make happy. So first up is the Brevard Zoo. So as you can see on the slide, they have a gift for all, big and small. And I like to make sure everyone really notices the Share the Care animal adoptions. I think that's a cool thing to do this season. So check them out. And then also they have the anniversary monument and also the, which I thought was interesting, is the little naming path for your kid. I personally love Treetop Trek. I do it all the time. So anyway, so we can go to the next slide. So please go to the zoo and buy there. The Avenue Vieira has tons of events this time of year. They have their Space Coast Symphony drive-up concerts. They also have the carriage rides, which are really fun. and then the virtual story with Santa, and the dates are listed there. So when this recording goes out again, just watch this slide and pick it up. You can also go to their Facebook page and get all of this information as well. So next slide. I'm trying to rush because I know we're kind of in time.
No, don't rush. We're good.
So we this year are doing something different. We're bringing you the Santa experiences. Now, Santa Claus, who will be here on Saturday at the very end of our parade, will also be doing a few things extra with us virtually. So we have the premiere of his magic keys. He's going to talk about the keys on his belt and answer a few questions for kids to learn more about how he does what he does and the time that he does it. And then he's also doing a Santa reads. He's going to read 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. So those dates are listed there on the slide, but the Magic Keys is going to premiere on December 10th at 7 p.m. And then the Santa reads The Night Before Christmas on December 17th at 7 p.m. And we will still have those videos available to watch after, but those are the days they're going to premiere. It's very cute, something fun to share virtually with your family. So, okay, next slide. The Avenue Vera. So they gave me this list of all of the stores that are having Black Friday specials. And I don't want to read through them all because you can see them on the screen, but notice how many are trying to do something for Black Friday or go beyond Black Friday. And then on the right there, the new merchants, Lululemon will open today with their pop-up store. Shabby Loft is open, J. Vancouver and Company, and then Taj Modern Indian Cuisine is also open. And I'm going to make a plug for Grimaldi. So they're also at the Avenue, and I will be going there probably tomorrow to pre-shop before everybody comes to shop on Black Friday. So there you go. And then last but not least, Light of Vera. Now, this year, here we go. So this year is going to be different than like the regular years we have done this parade. We do not have any marching bands, but we do have one that's a possible, but I don't want to 100% say we will have it. We still will have our professionally lit floats. We will still have Brevard County Fire, Brevard County Sheriff's Office. Our sponsors are absolutely wonderful. I'm going to highlight here that iHeartRadio is going to play uninterrupted Christmas music from 5 to 8 p.m. that night. So you can go on Light Rock 99.3 and listen, or you can download it on your phone and listen during the parade. We really wanted to stress this year, we wanted people to watch it virtually if they're not able to come in person. And what I mean by come in person, I mean, if you can't drive within 5 miles, please try to stay at home and watch it virtually. We're trying to keep crowds down, but we also are asking everybody to keep a healthy distance and wear a mask. So as you can see in this slide, the parade route goes out of Vera High School down Veterans Way, and then just keeps making right-hand turns all the way through the community until it comes back down Stadium Parkway. I will mention here too that we have a new place to park. Their UTRIP has, USSSA, Space Coast Stadium, has allowed us to have the parking lot available for individuals to park and watch the parade. We will be streaming live with Mindy, and she does a great job. You guys all know that from Light Rock. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else. We will not have food trucks. We're trying to keep people from standing and gathering, but it's going to be a nice parade. It's going to be a really nice parade. So the night will start off like this. The tree and the oak tree will light up on Saturday, and then we will have fireworks that will start at 6, and then the parade starts about 6:10. Road closures start at 5. So if you don't have your place figured out, sorry, good luck. That's just the way it goes. But we're excited, and it'll be a good parade. So I think that was my last slide. Yeah, that was my last slide. So Ho, 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 Merry Christmas and happy holidays, everybody.
Awesome. Thank you, Stephanie. I am always so impressed when I go to Viera, whether it's to dine, to shop, to hang out with friends. I don't know how you keep up with all that's going on there and all that between events and new businesses and just the growth that you're experiencing is absolutely awesome. That was a wonderful update. So thank you. And thank you to Viera Company. We have a giveaway, which is a dinner and a movie theme, a gift card to Texas Roadhouse, and a movie package for after you go over to the restaurant to hang out, stay in and enjoy a nice movie. So I did draw a winner, and the winner is Carmen Vestola. Congrats. Oh, she's
Carmen
excited,
works
but I
for them.
definitely think she was excited about that. You could totally tell.
Carmen works for us. So actually
Oh.
picking the gift, you'd be picking the basket up at Carmen's place at the
That's
beer.
right. But that's how you know we're not cheating. He's using a generator.
Well, Stephanie, do you want to draw a different name? I mean,
Yeah,
really?
Yeah, he has to draw a different name.
Yeah,
All
that's,
right.
I'm
So
sorry, I
sorry
didn't hear what you
about
said at
that.
first. Yeah, but thank you.
Put it in your generator, Rob. That's how you know
I
we're not
got it
cheating.
right now. Don't worry. Well, I'm sorry, Carmen.
That's fine. I'm glad to see someone else. Let's get it.
And oh, there we go. The winner is Ellen. Ellen, I did. There you are.
Very nice.
Different letter came up this time, and it worked to your advantage, Ellen. Thank you. Congratulations. Make sure to put your info in the chat so we can get that to you. And then
pick that up at the Discovery Center where Carmen is.
Okay.
awesome. And our last giveaway was a gift card to the Tropical Cocktail Bar, and we did draw a winner for that. And that is actually my buddy Rick Neal. I didn't realize you were on with us today, so congrats, Rick. And please, again, put your info in the chat so that we can get that to you as well.
Yes, and just to comment that all the giveaways will be available at the Merritt Island office of the Chamber, which is 400 Fortenberry Road, with the exception of Viera Company, who is having their giveaway, Ellen at the Discovery Center, and then Chris, like I mentioned to Hunter, our winner, he has your information now. Thank you for putting that in. His will be on a computer system in the store, but everything else will be here after the holidays. So starting November 30th, it'll be ready for pickup for the gift cards.
Well, awesome. Well, again, thank you to everyone who attended today. Thank you to all of our segment sponsors. I think it was an incredible, representation of all the businesses, the shops, our municipalities and communities. Please shop local. Please be safe while doing it. Jen, thanks for allowing me to do this again and putting up with me.
Yes, no, you're putting up with me running PowerPoints and videos, so thank you. Thanks for doing it. Thank you, Rob, for hosting into FPL, our series sponsor, WeVenture at FIT for being our edition sponsor, and of course, our awesome segment sponsors who you just met and got to know better, the City of Cocoa Beach, Grimaldi Candy Company, Ready, Set, Game, and the Viera Company. And I have up on the screen for you to see, please join us. Like I said, these are going to be monthly installments. Each time will be a different theme. So I think we're all thinking about our health going into the holidays and what that means in a time of COVID. So I hope you will join us for our next Around the Space Coast in 60-ish minutes, which will be held on Tuesday, December 15th at 12 p.m. And we're going to focus on health in the new year. So with that, I just want to say thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful and safe and healthy Thanksgiving. So thank you very much for joining us. Congrats to the winners. Happy Thanksgiving.